Welcome back to D.R. Horton Homeowner Maintenance 101. In today's segment, we are going to be reviewing your water tree along with the water supply into your house. Your water is supplied into your house from the city street underneath your foundation and comes up into your house. Somewhere in either your front yard or in your driveway, you will find your water curb stop, which looks kind of like a little metal mushroom. That curb stop should be placed just underneath your sod line so you don't have to mow over it and worry about hitting it with your lawnmower. And what that curb stop does is it gives you the opportunity for the city or municipality to shut your water off in case of an emergency by dropping down a water key and turning it on or off. So that's how water comes into your house and up through your foundation and through your floor. You will have a shut off before your meter and you will have a shut off after your meter. The reason that there is a shut off on both sides of your meter is in case the city would ever have to update or replace your water meter. They could stop water coming from into your house and stop water from draining your house, giving the opportunity to pull out the meter and put a new meter back in. So water comes up from the meter and comes to your shut off. This is your main water shut off, as it is labeled right here. On the back of that label will be your plumbing contractor's emergency number in case you have a water leak. So in the case of this, the water is actually shut off. The valve is going perpendicular to the water line, which is off. When it goes parallel or with the line, it is on. So now I have turned the water onto the house. But let's say you have a water leak. This would be the first place that we would want you to come to shut your water off. So you have a water leak, I've turned the water off. Now go to the lowest level bathroom, either in your finished basement or on your main level. Flush the toilet, turn your faucet on, and take the water pressure out of your house. Because you have water sitting in your water lines for the whole house that would be wanting to go to that one source of the leak. So you stop the water from coming in, and by flushing the toilet and turning the faucets on, you've taken the pressure out. Then you can go to the tag that you have for your water sources, and on the back of that will be the number for your plumbing contractor, so you can contact them in case of a water leak or emergency. So I'm going to turn the water back on. Water is then coming up and it's labeled for a future irrigation line that you as a consumer can purchase for your D.R. Horton home after you close, and that would run your irrigation system on the outside of your house. Now in your house you might have one or two exterior water sources. In this case of this house we have two. So there's one to the side and one to the back. In different style of homes of D.R. Horton, some of them only have one exterior water source. These are shut off, so these are ready to turn back on for spring. The reason they're shut off is because we as a consumer need to shut those off in the winter so you don't have frozen water lines. So how do you do that? Basically, shut your valve off and then you open on the side of here is a little screw valve that is thumb tight, and I can open up that. Now there's a little water coming up, and what we're doing is we're draining the water in the vertical. So the process is shut this off, open up the valve on the outside to drain the water, and then open up this thumb screw to drain the water that is vertical. Now, once that drains, you can leave that open. Leave this one open, and the water will actually just dry right up. You can take a little Cool Whip jar or a little can or something if you want to collect it and place that in your utility drain. And then come spring, when you're ready to start it back up or energize the water system, close this little thumb screw, thumb tight, and then turn your water back on. So now you'd be ready to wash your car, water trees and plants or different things like that. That water's on. So this is a great indication of what summer looks like. This is a great indication of what winter looks like. So I'm going to close that back down for now. Then we have water line going to your fridge for your ice maker. The shutoff for your fridge, for your ice maker water line is located behind your refrigerator. So if you ever have a water leak or anything, please go to the back side of your refrigerator and you will find your water shutoff valve there. And then we also supply you with a soft water loop. This would be that for you as a consumer, after you close, you could purchase a water softener system. The gentleman would come and install it and he would tie into here. And what this does, by using this loop, it supplies soft water to your toilets, your hot water heater, your kitchen sink hot, your bathrooms, your showers, everywhere except your fridge, your outside water sources, and your irrigation. So for me, in a water system with your water tree, Two big things. One, knowing where your water shutoff is, which is your water main, as it's labeled. And the other is your emergency number, which is located on the back side of your identification tags in case of emergency. If you have any further questions, please review your homeowner's warranty manual found on this thumb drive that was given to you by your D.R. Horton salesperson or at our website at drhorton.com.